We are learning new details about what appears to be an unprovoked attack in the case of a server at City Winery. CBS 2's Suzanne Lemignot was in court with the coworker accused of stabbing that man to death. She joins us now from the Layton Criminal Courthouse. Suzanne?
City Winery employee Clarence Johnson is accused of murdering his coworker. Well, Johnson's girlfriend says he had been acting oddly in the past week. In court, prosecutors said City Winery dishwasher Clarence Johnson used a pocket knife to attack coworker and server Francois Swain. Assistant State's Attorney Ann McCord says the restaurant manager, bartender, and 2 customers watched in horror as Johnson repeatedly stabbed Swain in what was called an unprovoked attack. McCord says moments before the incident, Johnson laid face down on the floor in the restaurant, made statements praising Jesus, then got up and walked away. He is then seen on video pushing Swain against the bar. Moments later, witnesses saw Johnson stab Swain multiple times.
The bartender ran from the bar and provided aid to the victim. The bartender also observed the defendant try to render aid to the victim as well. Emergency personnel arrived on the scene, and the victim was treated for 4 stab wounds to his chest, shoulder, and back. The victim was transported to an area hospital where he ultimately succumbed to his injuries. In transport, prior to Miranda, the defendant made spontaneous statements that he didn't mean to do that to the victim.
Johnson's girlfriend spoke with us if we agreed to not show her face or use her name. She says she believes Johnson was diagnosed with schizophrenia in the past and was not taking medication. She noticed changes in him in the past week.
I noticed that his demeanor was different. He was changing.
How?
In a way that he wasn't acting the same. He just wasn't acting the same.
Johnson has 12 prior felony convictions, primarily for drug possession. Among them is 6 years in IDOC for possession of a firearm by a gang member. He recently finished probation for a 2020 drug possession charge in March of this year. Now, we did reach out to City Winery on comment for their employees' background. We haven't heard back. Meantime, a judge ordered Johnson detained pending trial. At the Layton Criminal Courts building, Suzanne Lemignot, CBS 2 News. Marie.
Suzanne, thank you so much.